Mother died today, or maybe yesterday. I don't know. It was inconvenient having to take time off of work for the service. My boss wasn't too happy about it, to say the least.
It's not my fault.
The whole thing felt like a formality, something everyone expected me to endure. I didn't feel like crying. I didn't feel anything at all. The following day, on a whim, Marie and I decided to get some fresh air. Marie was the secretary at work. You could say we'd had a thing for each other for a while now.
Would you join me for a movie tonight?
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Cool.
Are you in mourning?
Yeah, my mother passed away recently.
What? When?
Yesterday.
Everyone seemed shocked by my indifference to it all. I didn't find it strange. Guess it's just how I've always been. It was a slow Sunday morning, and I didn't feel like wasting away in my apartment all day, so I went to meet Marie at the movie theater. I ran into my neighbor Raymond, probably on a call with one of his girlfriends. We exchanged greetings, and to my surprise, he wanted to have me over for drinks later that day. What did you do to it? He said I should have seen the other guy. I was already aware of Raymond's shoddy reputation around town, so I assumed he'd made quite a few enemies. Nonetheless, he asked if we could be pals. He said that since I'm a man, I know things. That was fine by me. It would be unwise to oppose him. He must have liked me, because as we were finishing dinner, he asked me something.
You know, I was talking to Raymond, and he invited me to his friend's beach house. You can come if you want to.
I wouldn't want to intrude. I don't really know Raymond.
No, he insisted I bring my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Really?
I don't know.
I'd love to.
It was nice having someone around for a change. Some company. It just wasn't all that serious to me. So much for first impressions. I could tell Marie wasn't pleased. The heat was killing me, but I couldn't complain about a free vacation. Just then, we noticed some men further down the coast. He was the source of Raymond's bloody knuckles. Apparently, Ray and the man's sister had a fleeting romance. Raymond urged me to carry one of his pistols in case the guy started something. I hoped there would be no trouble.
Do you love me?
It doesn't really mean anything, but I don't know.
You're a strange man, and maybe that's why I was drawn to you. But now I fear it's driving me away.
Marie went back to the house. It must have been something I said. The sun was the same way it had been when I'd buried Mother. And my head was under similar stress. I saw the man looking at me out of the corner of my eye, and I reached for my gun. I couldn't take it anymore. It felt like symbols of sunlight were crashing against my skull at a steady rhythm. I proceeded to put 4 rounds into the man's body. It felt like knocking 4 quick times on the door of unhappiness. They have sentenced me to death. Said that it was only fitting that a man who couldn't so much as shed a tear at his mother's funeral would kill a man in cold blood. In this lifeless prison, as I got closer to death, I was assailed by memories of a life that wasn't mine anymore, but one in which I'd found the simplest and most lasting joys. The smells of summer, the part of town that I loved, a certain evening sky, Marie's dresses, and the way she laughed. The priest came to see me, talking about God and redemption, trying to save me for killing a man. He said I could still repent, that there was time to find peace. I told him I didn't need it. I didn't need his God or his forgiveness. I wasn't angry, just indifferent. He prayed for me before he left, like I could change, but I knew I couldn't. There was nothing to change. I took everything for granted then, and I fear even if I made it out, I still would. It's only when my life hangs in the balance that I fear what's being taken away from me.
My only wish to remedy this loneliness is that there's a large crowd of spectators at my execution, and that they greet me with cries of hate.